The start of our indoor racing season starts tonight at the Red Bluff Outlaws for points race number 1. I've been waiting a few months to get back to this racetrack. I love indoor racing. This place suits my driving style. And I like how I guess the best way to say it is how weird this place is. It's different every single night. There's not a night where the track is the same as the one before. And it's either slick, tacky, it's always different. And that's what I love about this place. We have a guest who wants to say the intro. Someone who's always on the vlogs. Go ahead.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to today's video. Hope you guys are having a great day today.
We hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much, Brody. I appreciate having you on the vlog. We have the Red Bluff Outlaws sign right here. Jack Waterman Memorial, David Tartar Memorial, Tyler Wolf Memorial. All people who have impacted the Red Bluff Outlaws greatly, and I'm glad we get to honor them for points race number 1 tonight. It's gonna be a fun one. Here is a look at turns 3 and 4. Transition right in here. Ollie reworked the track after last night's test and tune. Every single class got to come out here and make a lot of good laps. My first 2 sessions were all right. It was just really, really hooked up. A lot more hooked up than a usual Red Bluff Outlaw track is. So a lot of the 500cc cars, if you don't have a lot of throttle control, and early on I got on the gas and I was just staring at the ceiling, especially off of 4. And it was also pretty rough early on until it cleaned off. So tonight, definitely think it's gonna slick off after having 2 nights of racing on a track. And I don't think it's gonna be as rough as last night, because once we got a few guys out here on it, early it was just like Play-Doh, like Bennett said, and now it looks much better. We're heading out for open class qualifying right now, and this is arguably one of the most exciting, one of the most toughest parts of the night. You just gotta start off strong. So all these other younger divisions are getting ready to head out for their heat races. We're going out for our qualifying. We're in the second group. The track's definitely nowhere near as hooked up as last night. You really gotta be precise with the throttle, how you're gonna hit the gas, when you're gonna hit the gas, when you're gonna lift, when you're gonna use the brakes. So it's gonna be a little more different than a regular night of open class qualifying. Usually it's a little more hooked up. We're rocking the new suit. Hopefully it's good luck. Let's head out for qualifying. Qualifying will come this way a little bit as well. Car felt awesome. You can show them the car real quick. It's over here. Factory 4C number 18G. It felt great. Car was top notch. The track's way slicker than a usual qualifying track in the open class, and we just were dialed in. We're second quick after 10 cars went out. Some really strong cars ahead of us. So I'm gonna go watch the rest and I'll let you know where we end up. With my wide angle lens, you're not gonna be able to see, but we have 27 or 28 opens tonight here at the Red Bluff Outlaws. We're sitting 4th on the board, so that's where we ended up. Second quick after our group, and the track it's definitely getting slick. This is my type of Red Bluff. Love it when it's like this. So 4th quick out of 27, 28. Very strong way to start out the year. Sportsmans are out there now, and then we have our heat race coming up soon. So earlier I said qualifying is the most important part of the day, but every race you're out, every time you're out on the track at Red Bluff is the most important. So heat races are very nerve-wracking. I'm very nervous. 2 transfer out of the heat race to the main event. 5 heat races. We have 27 opens on tap tonight. So it's gonna be exciting. Heat race number 2 is out there right now. I'm in the 4th heat race. I have Bennett on the front row inside. A good friend of mine, Colby Fox, front row outside. And then inside me, last year's track champion, Tyler CV, Speed 51 Open champion, West Coast Nationals champion, and then I start second row outside. So 2 transfer, let's get after it. And once I get out there, my stomach will stop moving around and I'll be less nervous. My first open heat race of the 2018-2019 season is over, and those are nerve-wracking. Before I went out, you guys could probably tell I was a little nervous, and it doesn't help when you're cleaning out the engine at 500, the vibration so much, and I felt like it was going through my bones. I was so nervous, and I could barely hold on to the wheel because to transfer, it's tough. So I started fourth, got to second early. I was following Bennett, and Bennett and I are the bestest of friends. You guys know that. He's my best friend from California. We just don't live close, so we don't get to hang out, and he doesn't get to be in the vlog as much, but we love racing with each other. But it's nerve-wracking when you have your best friend in your heat race because you don't want to you don't want to do anything that affects your friendship, but you want to race him just as hard. So it's hard to find a balance, and he was leading and he was entering a little high, running a diamond line so he could get the run off, but I couldn't. I was a little bit better through the corner, but he, since how he was running, he not chopping my nose, but he was coming off lower off the top, and so I wasn't able to get a slider off on him, and he ended up getting loose, clipped me. I went through the infield, got to third, and then Tyler CV took the lead, and Ben and I battled for 2 laps at the end. I got him on the last corner. It was really fun racing, but really nerve-wracking. I was really trying not to touch him. I was giving it all I had, and I wanted to pull a slider earlier because, like I said, I was a little bit better, but I just never really got the opportunity, and it's easier to say, well, you could have slid him earlier after the fact, but in that moment, it was so intense, and I knew Tyler CV was coming, but overall, we did pretty good, ended up second. We're going to be transferring to the A-main event tonight. Pretty soon, when all the heat race is over, I'll go show you guys the racetrack. We're over at my pit, and we have a few fans of the video. Buddy, what's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, and what division do you race in?
Beginner.
Beginner, and you've been in the vlog, what, about 5 times?
Yeah.
You've been in a lot at Cycleland. Buddy, what's your name?
Charlie CV.
Charlie CV, and who's your brothers? A lot of these guys watching might know them.
Logan and Tyler.
Awesome, yeah, Logan and Tyler both doing great things in the racing world. And what division are you in?
Beginner box.
Beginner, awesome. Good luck tonight, guys. Do you know where you start?
He has the B main and I did the A main.
Oh, you're doing the A?
Yeah, he's gonna do the B, and then I might start second row or something.
Sweet, awesome, go get him, guys. And we also have another fan. He just got the new Rip the Lip shirt. Look at that, awesome. And you've been in the vlog before, buddy. What's your name?
Connor.
Connor, and you have a dance move you usually like to do in the vlog. Let's see it. Doing the floss. Awesome, awesome. All right, buddy. Good luck tonight. Go get him. Where'd you finish in your heat?
What?
Where'd you finish in your heat?
Second.
Awesome. Hey, we both finished second. Awesome. We'll see you guys later. Good luck.
All right.
They're having the racetrack cleared. I just set up my backstretch cam right here. Hopefully you'll get a pretty good look of all of us going down the backstretch during the A-main event, but they want the track cleared. I was hoping to show you guys turns 1 and 2, but I'm just gonna have to give you a quick look at turns 3 and 4. It's definitely slicker down here. Here's a look at entry, and it is definitely getting slick. No 11s on the right rear tonight. The bottom still has a little bit of grip. It's a typical points race #1 racetrack. Very slick. Bottom's got some grip, so it's gonna be pretty even. Maybe by the A main, the bottom will lose this grip, and I don't know then. I'm thinking the top's gonna be the way I'm gonna be going tonight. We start 3rd in the feature. It's gonna be an exciting one. Here's one last look. It's kind of rough here in this middle patch, right here between the top and the bottom, so you're gonna wanna stay away from that. Sliders are gonna be good, and it's gonna be a fun A main. So we just got done with the dash, ended up starting 3rd, got to 2nd. The leader made a mistake on the last lap, and we were able to slide into 2nd, got some solid laps to know what we need to do for the A-main event. But we're down here with the guy who runs the QRC trailer, Topher Rawling. And Topher, he loves being in the video. He loves talking on camera. So Topher, what's it like running the QRC trailer?
You know, I really enjoy watching these races, and I don't get to see a lot of racing from in here, but I like helping people, so glad I can be a part of that.
So, you used to be the race director here at the Red Bluff Outlaws. How is it a different change? I know you still don't get to watch as much racing, but do you like running the QRC trailer?
Yeah, the QRC trailer's fun. You get to be on the positive end of things versus being the guy that hands down punishments.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so just get your QRC shirts, me and A Part, stop by Christopher Rawling down here in the QRC trailer, and we're gonna be heading to the A-main event soon. So points race number 1 and obviously the A main event are over from this past weekend at the Red Bluff Outlaws. I didn't get a chance to vlog after the A, mainly because I was just disappointed with the finish that we had. And also, we kind of tried to hurry, get the car loaded up and get Carly's car loaded up because we came home that night and got home at about 2 o'clock in the morning. It was a 3-hour drive from Red Bluff. But like I said, I was just disappointed with our finish after the A main event. Before, Jimmy Elledge gave me a great car. The setup was perfect and he did everything right before the A to give me everything I needed for the race, and I just didn't capitalize on it. I really just wanted a solid finish, and that was our game plan. I mean, of course, you want to win the race, and if that opportunity came up, I would have taken it, but I wasn't patient enough and kind of just got a little too aggressive early on. So we started 3rd, made lots of good laps early, fell back to 4th, and Chase Hill and I threw slide jobs for 3 or 4 laps, just going nerf bar to nerf bar, lots of good clean slide jobs. Just I would slide him, he would cross me, slide me, then I would cross him and slide, and it was just absolute pandemonium, just hectic racing for a couple laps. So I secured the 4th spot after that slide job battle, and then the 2nd place car spun out, which brought out the yellow, and I moved into 3rd. So on the restart, starting 3rd on the inside, remember at Red Bluff we do double file restarts, and that just makes it even more hectic than it needs to be, but it's still fun because you can gain a lot of spots or you can lose a lot of spots. So I didn't get the greatest start myself. I think I could have done a little bit of a better job, even though the inside doesn't get the greatest of all starts. But anyway, we go into the first corner. 2nd place slides the leader. So the leader checks up and crosses him up. So if you think about it, on a little bull ring like this, when that kind of stuff happens, it bobbles everyone because it's such tight racing. So let's say I'm in 4th and I'm following the leader into the corner because double file restarts and he checks up to cross. It messes everyone up. So I fell back to 4th. Coming off of turn 2 and eventually 5th down the back straightaway. And this is where I make my first big mistake of the race. I kind of try to throw a slide job to fall in line or see if I could get back into the 4th spot. Well, 2nd place slid first to reclaim the lead because he was the leader initially, but he just got slid. And when he did that, they kind of bobbled up. And when I saw that, I was already kind of, not wide open, but I was on the gas a lot getting in to kind of throw my slide job. And I just got on the brakes really hard, panicked, and then spun out, and so I fell to the back. And then from there, I could really just never recover. I gave it all I had, but I was just driving a little bit over my head and trying to thread the needle in some situations that nothing was gonna happen. So I did learn some, and I think maybe first points race, I was a little nervous. I was trying to make these big moves from the back, trying to go 16th to 6th in one corner, and it really just wasn't happening. So we ended up getting 3 spins. That's very disappointing. And like I said, I felt bad for Factory QRC. They gave me this opportunity and I just didn't capitalize. We are still sitting 5th in points, so that's not too bad. We're 18 points out of the lead and 10 points out of 2nd. So definitely, like Jimmy and I were talking, we were like, this is way better than blowing up engines like last year. Remember, we blew up like, 5 races in a row? Like, we can fix this. That was a tough thing to fix. So now we're just looking forward to points race number 2 and just get rid of that first A main. Everyone was kind of, I guess you could say, a little rusty. Some people were really fast and some people that are usually really fast struggled. So we're going to see points race number 2 and then KKM Give Back Classic coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share. I'm excited for the rest 11 races this season at RBO and hoping to maybe get a few wins before the season's over. We still got a long season ahead of us, but I'll see you guys all then. Deuces. Oh, wait, I do want to thank Factory QRC for all they do. I forgot to mention that, but I'll see you guys all this weekend. Deuces.